Hello and welcome to my quarantine kitchen. If you haven't watched any of my videos before, I am a type 1 diabetic who follows a whole foods plant-based diet, relatively on the low fat side of things. This past month has just been so much change in our world, and I was kind of feeling like treating myself to a little dessert, but we're really low on ingredients and I'm trying to limit my grocery store trips. And with that, last week I created these cookies with just the ingredients I had on hand, and I was really happy with the results. My husband likes them a lot, so I thought today I could share the recipe with you in case you're like me and you want a treat but you don't really have many things on hand. Maybe if you're watching this later on down the road and you just want a kind of whole foods plant-based cookie, then this is the one for you. 1 cup of oat flour, teaspoon of baking powder, and you want to find aluminum-free baking powder. This is our salt. Then you can add your sugar of choice. I'm going to do a blend. One is a sugar-free sweetener and the other one is a coconut sugar. And my cacao powder and some vanilla bean powder, but you can also just use vanilla extract. Taking a whisk and mixing all this together. I like to make sure that there's no giant clumps of cocoa powder. So this is what you want it to look like. It is relatively sticky, but don't keep over mixing. You just want to mix until you don't see any dry pockets. I like to use a cookie scoop. Batter is definitely more like brownie batter. Water back the wet of a spoon, and I just flatten them out a little bit. Oopsie. But it's gotta be wet, otherwise it'll get very sticky. All right, our cookies are ready to go in the oven at 350 degrees. These are fresh out of the oven. They're still very hot, but I wanted to show a little example of something you could do, and that is press it down as soon as it comes out of the oven and create a little indent. And then I like to use an organic strawberry jam and place it down right in the middle. That was a little much, but that's okay. Push down in the middle, and then just a teaspoon of jam. Oh yes, that one's beautiful. If you want to make these cookies, you can get the full recipe at fashionfaithfood.com. As you can see, I'm very fashionable here in my Sonic Boom crew neck, but again, we're in quarantine and I'm in a cozy mood. Let me know. You can always make them and tag a picture of me at I am Charlotte Faith on Instagram, and I can see it there. You can send me a message on my blog. You can just comment or send me a personal message by letting me know. I just wanted to give you a little taste test here on camera. They taste really rich. I will say, if you do a chocolate drizzle on top, which you can see on my blog that I've done that before, where I like melted down chocolate and drizzled on top. It was so good. Or if you put like a walnut, oh my gosh, I love a good walnut. Right on top, it gives a nice little crisp to it. I personally just love crunchy stuff. So another thing could be cacao nibs would be really good. I mean, it's just a limitless option. And some cacao nibs, but I actually don't. It's too late now. Let me know if you want to see more recipes like this, and I would be happy to make more videos and share them with you. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go grab some nut milk and just dip these in, and I will see you in the next video, hopefully. If you stick around, subscribe. That would be an encouragement for me just to keep making videos. If there's, you know, if it's worthwhile, people want to see things. So, okay. Oh, and Find me on my blog at fashionfaithfood.com. I know I mentioned it before, just one more time. Also on Instagram at I am Charlotte Faith. And that's it. Okay, bye.